Shalom. Call Halim La Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai Bashem Rakakadash. Double honors to elders and apostles, great millstone, who well and peace and blessing, hopeful legs scattered abroad throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom. Now this video is just gonna be about Psalms chapter 40, because Psalms chapter 40 gives us a quick summary of the truth. Alright? And we're just gonna read the whole chapter, quick, straight to the point, flowing in the spirit. Psalms chapter 40 and 1. To the chief musician, because David was a musician, all right? A psalm of David, all right? And psalm just goes into the word song, all right? I waited patiently for the Most High, Yahweh, and he inclined unto me and heard my cry. And that's what the elect are doing now, man, all right? He brought me up also out of an horrible pit. That horrible pit, man, that goes into Babylon the Great, man. This is a horrible pit. Out of the miry clay and set my feet upon a rock. And that rock, man, that represents Yahweh Shai, man. All right? And establish my goings. And guess what? This truth, man. And he hath put a new song in my mouth, even praise unto our God, all right? The Most High. Many shall see it, and that the people that had that new song is the election, man. The 144,000. Many shall see it, which is the house of David, and fear, and shall trust in Yahweh. Blessed is the man that maketh Yahweh his trust, and respecteth not the proud, nor such as turn aside to lies. Now let's get that new song real quick. In the book of Revelations, all right? Which the 144,000 will have. Revelations 5 and 9. And they sung a new song, saying, Thou art worthy to take the book, and to open the seals thereof. For thou was slain, and has redeemed us to the Most High by the blood of every kindred and every tongue and people and nation. And that's going to Yahweh Shai, saving the Israelites, man. Revelations 14 and 3. And they sung as it were a new song before the throne and before the four beasts and the elders, and no man could learn the song but the 144,000 which were redeemed from the earth. All right, let's go back. Psalms 40 and 3. And he hath put a new song in my mouth, even praise unto our power. Many shall see it and fear, and shall trust in Yahweh. Blessed is that man that maketh Yahweh his trust, and respecteth not the proud, nor such as in turn aside to lies. And respecting that proud, man, that also goes into respecting these Edomites, man. Having faith and trust in these fucking Edomites, man. Fuck these Edomites, man. That's the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. Verse 5. Many, O Yahweh, not my power, are thy wonderful works which thou hast done, and thy thoughts which are to usward, they cannot be reckoned up in order unto thee. If I would declare and speak of them, they are more than can be numbered, man. Verse 6. Sacrifice and offering thou didst not desire. Mine ears hast thou opened. Burnt offering and sin offering hast thou not required. That's right, man. Yahweh was getting sick and tired of those offerings, man. All right, because it wasn't going nowhere. Verse 7. Then said I, Lo, I come in the volume of the book, it is written of me. That goes into Yahweh Shai. I delight to do thy will, O my power. Yeah, thy law is within my heart. I have preached righteousness in the great congregation. Lo, I have not refrained my lips, O Yahweh, thou knowest. I have not hid thy righteousness within my heart. I have declared thy faithfulness in thy servant. I have not concealed the loving kindness and thy truth from the gate congregation, man. So just pushing this truth, man. Pushing this truth. Now, obviously, you don't push the truth every second, every minute you get, man. It's still a secret. But when you hit the four corners and like what I'm doing now, man, just feeding the elect, man, through the fear and power of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. and those who receive it will follow suit, man. All right. But everybody's timing is different in this truth, man. A good example is Jonah, man. He had to be swallowed up by a fish for, I believe, about 3 days, man, because he was running from it. So you're gonna have brothers running from it, from the truth after they heard it, and then maybe they see some crazy happen in the world, and then they, start getting right, man. There's nothing wrong with that, man. As long as they follow under suit of Yahweh Shem Shot, man. Verse 11. Withhold not thou thy tender mercies from me. All right. And that goes into that, the sure mercies of David. I'm going to get that. Oh, Yahweh, let thy loving kindness and thy truth continually preserve me, man. Now let's get the sure mercies of David. I think is Isaiah 55. Isaiah 55 and 3. Incline your ear and come unto me. Hear, and your soul shall live. And I'll make an everlasting covenant with you, even the sure mercies of David, man. So that everlasting covenant, man, is that second covenant that was established and set in stone and stamped of approval through Yahweh's sacrifice, man. And King David is gonna be directly under Yahweh, man, and that's gonna be a part of the 144,000. All right, let's get Acts 13. Acts 13. Acts chapter 13. All right. Acts chapter 13, I'm going to start at 31. And he seen many days of them which came up with him from Galilee to Jerusalem, who are his witnesses unto his people. And we declare unto you glad things, how that the promise which was made unto the fathers, man. All right, verse 33. Yahweh hath fulfilled the same unto us their children, and that he hath raised up Yahweh Shai again, as it is also written in the second psalm. All right. Thou art my son, the day have I begotten thee. So even the Israelites knew the prophecy of Yahweh Shai redeeming them, man, before it even happened. All right, redeeming the Israelites, not um these these dumb fuck Christians and anyone else. All right, that are in that John 3 and 16 um what's the word I'm looking for? Misinterpretation. All right, because Yahweh Shai, all right, only died for the Israelites. And you go into that word world being used in John 3 and 16, it is cosmos, which means a certain orderly arrangement. All right. So like the basketball world, all right, the rap world, the hip hop world, so on and so forth. Now the Greek word for the whole entire world is oikumene, all right? So hypothetically speaking, right? If oikumene was being used in John 3 and 16, then it would be talking about the whole entire world, but it's not. The word was cosmos, and there's um three different words for the word world in Greek is cosmos, eon, and oikumene. All right, eon means a certain time period, age. Cosmos, a certain orderly arrangement or government, and then oikumene literally means the whole entire world. So yeah, man. Acts 13:34, and as concerning that he raised him up from the dead, now no more he returned to corruption. He said he said on this wise, I will give you the sure mercies of David. All right. So the sure mercies of David are connected to the elect through Yahweh Shai. Wherefore he saith also in another psalm, Thou shalt not suffer thine holy one to see corruption. For David, after he had served his own generation by the will of the Most High, fell on sleep, and was laid unto his fathers, and saw corruption. But he whom Yahweh raised up again saw no corruption. All right, that's Yahweh Shai. Point blank, period, straight to the point, man. But let's get that verse about Yahweh Shai being that rock, man. First Peter 2 and 6. Wherefore also it is contained in the scripture, behold, I lay in Zion thy chief cornerstone, elect, precious, and he that believe on him shall not be confounded, man. And a stone, man, is the same thing as a rock, man. You see how all these scriptures are just connected, man. And our forefathers, all right, wrote down these scriptures to the will and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Shah, right? Verse 11. Psalms 40 and 11. Withhold not thou thy tender mercies from me, O Yahweh. Let thy loving kindness and thy truth continually preserve me. For innumerable evils have compassed me about. My iniquities have taken hold upon me, so that I am not able to look up. They are more than the hairs of my head, therefore my heart faileth me. Man, that goes into the elect. All right. And the Israelites as a whole just being in a shitty position, man, here in Babylon the Great and all over through the four corners. Be pleased, O Yahweh, to deliver me, O Yahweh. Make haste not to help me. Let them be ashamed and confounded together that seek after my soul to destroy it. All right, and that's all nations, pursuant to Psalms the 83rd chapter. Um, Let them be driven backward and put to shame that wish me evil. All right, let them be desolate for a reward of their shame that say unto me, Aha, aha, and that's boasting. All right, let all those that seek thee rejoice and be glad in thee. Let such as love thy salvation say continually, Yahweh be magnified. But I am poor and needy, yet Yahweh thinketh upon me. Thou art my help and my deliverer. Make no tearing, O my power. And that's exactly what's gonna happen, man. Um, like how it says, I believe. Let me see if I can get it. I forgot. I think it's in the book of Luke. Let's find out. Yep, Luke 21:24. And they shall fall by the edge of the sword, the Israelites, and shall be led away captive into all nations, and Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles. And those Gentiles being used in Luke 21:24 is talking about you heathens, all right? Not the Israelite foreigners. Until the times of the Gentiles be fulfilled. And the times of Gentiles are being fulfilled now, and the final ruler of the final rule of the Gentiles is being headed by you fucking Edomites, man. And guess what? Captivity. Jeremiah 30 and 16. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured. So you fucking heathens, man, gonna be devoured. And all thine adversaries, every nation that's not under the nation of Israel, every one of them shall go into captivity. And that really goes into you 2/3 too, man. You 2/3 are our enemies right now, man. Are our adversaries. You gonna be going down too, man. But you're not going into captivity, obviously, man. All right. And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. All right. And that's how it's gonna go down, man. That's a part of the sure mercies of David, man. Call Halayim La Yahweh Shemi Al Shah. I'm gonna make a part 2 to this, man. Shalom.